Hi there. It's been a while. This is kind of gonna be a very scuffed recording, cause this is not scripted. But to get into it, this is a speed paint slash commentary video. I guess you could say, just to kick off my channel and to explain a couple things and what I may be doing on here in the future, but for the time being, I'm trying to like upload animations, but I'm currently seeking for a program that's proper to me, at least. Right now, I'm using a program called Fire Alpaca, and I have uploaded, animations with it. I think one or two. I'm not entirely sure, but I have made animations, and that only thing is that it doesn't have a volume scrubber thing, so I can't add audio and listen to it back as I'm making the animation. So Fire Alpaca, I have to hear the audio and try to ear it out as I'm making the frames. So it's kind of difficult. I may stay with the program. I'm not entirely sure. Animation is really difficult, but I'll figure something out. I may be doing a lot of speed paints in the future as well, because I did enjoy making this little piece right here. Unfortunately, this one's not really a speed paint because it's really short. It's like a 19-minute video recording. The unfortunate thing is that as I was making this, I was so tired because I was recording this at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't even slept yet. So I was kind of doused and I was not paying attention, and I realized halfway through the recording or halfway through the sketch that I accidentally, as you can see here, realized that I was inking it on my sketch layer. So I was like, screw it, and I just continued on and tried to make it into with the drawing, which kind of honestly didn't come out bad. I'm not gonna lie, it really didn't come out bad in the end when I was making this. But yeah, that was kind of a screw up on my part. I was just out of it, so I kept zoning out throughout the whole entire thing. But hey, I got it done. At least I finished the drawing. You know, it was okay, but yeah, at least I finished it. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I don't post a lot on my YouTube for reasons being, as I said before, the animation is hard and I don't know what to post. I'm not very active. I posted my most recent video was when I got a little headset called a Oculus Quest, which came out very recently, and I was so excited, and I recorded myself in VR chat with my friend. His name is the Cat Mechanic. Me and him are really good friends. I've known him for a while, and I wanted to record me and him just fooling around in the game, me being in VR, because I, all my life, wanted to try VR chat, because it's one of my most favorite games in the world. Try to, record it in VR, and it didn't like that at all. It was just me dancing. You couldn't hear me, but you could hear my friend, because the mic, it doesn't pick up audio on the mic for some reason. They have to add that in the future. I think they did, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there was that. I uploaded that, and it was like a couple second long video. But other than that, I've been very non-active. One place I'm always active on, though, is Instagram. I'm always posting on there, and I'm always making content on that page, because I can just post when I want. All I can do on there is just make my drawings and post it on there, and for people to can see. I go on there very frequently, and I do post from time to time. Very recently, I have been getting out of a funk, and I've been drawing a crap ton. I don't know what happened, but I just been motivated a lot recently to draw a crap ton, and I've made a bunch of little shit post edits of my character that you can see right here. With this lemon grab, dude, you'll see if you go to my Instagram. It's Gymnimations on Instagram. But on there, it's just literally it's my character, just me drawing over this little character from Adventure Time called Lemon Grab. I don't know why, but it was just him that I drew the most out on, because for some reason, all the photos I found of the cursed image of Lemongrab, of this little doll character, it suited it, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna keep redrawing over a bunch of these Lemongrab cursed images and see how it ends out. And honestly, I had really good results. I'm not even lying. They were amazing. I was laughing my ass off the whole entire way through making it. It was the greatest thing I've ever made. And I'm probably gonna make more, because I do enjoy making them a lot. Alongside of me making actual art pieces. I would have, I was actually originally going to make a Quackity HQ drawing, but I was so out of it that I could not draw him. Like, I always see these people drawing him, and I recently joined his server, but it was just like so difficult to draw him, and I could not draw him. It was such a pain in the ass. I just could not. It's like the beanie part of him that got me. Like, I could not draw the beanie on the guy, so I was like, screw that, scrap that. And I was just like, yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna draw one of my characters. But I just came to the conclusion this was like, screw it, this is like the best thing to draw right now, and it's the easiest thing, because I just needed to get this video out here, just like, finally explaining what this channel is even about. And literally, it's just me just posting random videos of me and my artwork and animations, hopefully from time to time, just whenever I feel like this is really not going to be like a full-time job sort of thing, just a little thing like my Instagram where I just post whenever the heck I want. Hopefully I can try to be as active on here as possible, but usually the places I'm most active on, as I said before, is like Instagram. Oh, and from time to time Twitch. I sometimes stream on Twitch as well, is another thing I do in my spare time. That's a little other fun thing. I enjoy Twitch a lot. It's literally, if you want to check out my Twitch, it's the same thing. I'm going to link most of my social media pages in the description of this video, so you guys can, check out the other channels and, profiles. But, yeah, I think it's just going to be a lot of just random uploads, no announcement, anything. It's just, maybe most likely, if anything, it's just going to be a bunch of speed paints and like really sketched out animations. I really want to do though is an animatic. Animatics I've seen a lot and they intrigue me a lot. It's like a process of the animation. Like, it's not a full animation, but it's somewhat of an animation. That's why it's called an animatic. It's like very few frames copied and pasted over and over again, and it looped on an audio of some sort of either a person just giving commentary or maybe some song, depending on what it is. But that's like mostly any animation meme. It's just, a character with a few frames going over and over again. I want to do something like that, but I don't know, actually not, I wouldn't say it's not half-assed. Most animation memes I've seen are honestly really good. I've actually enjoyed watching those a lot, and they give me inspiration to make my own. I guess it's just this little process of, the characters on a few frames looping over and over and over again. And I think it's fine. I just don't see a lot of animation memes where the characters are actually having more movement instead of them using the tweening, as I've seen a lot in the animation memes. But it's not like I want to talk. I'm trying to figure out tweening right now. Okay, it's honestly the best bet when making those type of animations. Tweening is an easy way to make a good looking animation. I wouldn't say it's the best way, but it's a good way when making these type of animations. So hopefully I can find like a program. I've used a lot of programs, but like Fire Alpaca still is like the main one I'm on. I've used a lot of pirated animation programs. Like, I think one of them was Adobe Animate, CS6. That one was not bad, but for some reason it just pooped itself and stopped working. So unfortunately that one was not been able to use since then, unfortunately. And I was actually making a lot of good progress with that animation program, and learning the basics of it. but unfortunately that one just stopped working. I gave up on that one. I then proceeded to go to a program called OpenTunes. That honestly, I was actually about to make an animatic on that one using that program because I kind of got the hang of it. It's a very complicated program, but I soon like got the gist of how it worked and what it was mainly about. It was usually like I've heard that it was made like an anime studio made like an animation with it very well, surprisingly enough. But this program is mostly used for like hand drawn animation, like old style animation, and then you just take the pages and you copy it into the program. So it was mainly for those type of things. But I have seen YouTubers use it for other, you know, uses just like, you know, digital animation. But I tried using Toon Boom for an animatic, and I stopped making the animatic because the program got way too frustrating and confusing for me. I really wanted to finish it so I can at least upload one thing to my channel, because originally this video wasn't going to be a speed paint. I was trying and planning on making a short animation welcoming everyone to my channel, but that took a lot of time and a lot of it. Just honestly, it just took way too much time, and I just gave up. It was too much stress for me, and I just gave up on the you know, the concept. So instead, I just came to the conclusion of this. So I guess this is just the main thing for right now, but I think that's about it. I guess you guys can enjoy the rest of the speed paint drawing thing. It's not really, you know, speeded up more or less, but I think you all have the gist of what my channel is about. Hopefully I'm going to do a Q&A in the future if my channel grows big enough, and hopefully we'll answer any questions you guys can give me. If you guys want a Q&A, please leave in the comments if you do want it. But that's about it, and we'll see you guys later, and enjoy the rest of the video.
love to.